guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tea and Tussle.
Woo! Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
All of that jazz.
All of that. Happy incoming Chinese New Year. Tell us what.
It's the year of the horse.
Is it the year of the horse?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love this theory that like 2025 was the year of the snake, right? And everybody had like a kind of tumultuous 2025, right?
Yeah.
But it was tumultuous, but it was like calm as well. Because it was like a year of people just shedding.
It kind of just snuck up on you.
Yeah. Like it's the viper. It snuck up on you.
It wasn't the year of Randy Orton, that's for sure.
It was not the
Where was Randy Orton?
Oh my God. Imagine WWE does that. They do the year of... They missed their charts.
This year is the year of AJ Styles.
This year is the year of AJ bloody Styles.
Let's see how that works
Let's
out
see
for
how
them.
that works. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. Guys, retirements.
Some were better than others.
Some
We'll get into that.
were better than others. First of all, Tanahashi,
Thank you. Thank you, Ace.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ace.
Don't go Ace! Don't go Ace! Don't go Ace! My goodness, what a 26 years.
Career?
Crazy.
Wow.
What a phenomenal 26 years. And for you to go off on such a beautiful,
Spectacular
note, I've got things to say.
Where do you want to start?
Where do I want to start? Where do I want to finish? Where do I want to begin? Where do I want to end?
Those are the real questions.
Those are the real questions. Because I don't actually really know where to start in terms of, first of all, let me just honor who Tanahashi is.
Yeah,
Like,
let's start there.
Let's start honoring who Tanahashi is. Hiroshi Tanahashi, for those of you who don't know, is I don't know how to describe. As we just said, he's the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is probably the top babyface to have come out in his 26 years tenure of working the New Japan scene. He started alongside guys like Shibata and Shinsuke Nakamura, which a lot of you may know, which I will very much get onto later in this episode. But Tanahashi has had a fantastic career spanning 26 years, which has led him to being the president of the New Japan Pro Wrestling
Company.
Cool. He's had so many highlights, so many ups, few downs.
I'd say few downs.
Yeah.
Very few downs. But a personal story of mine is when I was going to study abroad in Japan. Apart from my obsession with anime, obviously back then I still had an obsession with wrestling. And one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Japan, apart from study, of course, was to go and watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. And unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to because I didn't actually realize that I was actually living in Akita. Now, if you guys know the geographical kind of differences between Akita and Tokyo, is that it's 11 hours.
Yeah, she was never going to make it.
I was never going to make it.
You were never going to make it.
I was never going to make it. And it was on a school day as well. It was on a school day. They were not going to let me go. So cool. I wanted to go and watch Tanahashi. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Actually, I didn't know who Tanahashi is. I just literally searched up who is like the top wrestlers in Japan. And I saw at the time, 2016 to 2017, this is when Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and obviously Tanahashi was the first name I saw. So I obviously did a deep dive into him and I saw that he was like the top guy at the time. Still was the top guy. And I was so intrigued. I was like, oh, who's this guy? He looks so cool. Like all of this like colors and all of like his hair, the hairstyle.
The
hairstyles.
Oh.
I loved Tanahashi's like look altogether, and I love his like build as well. Like
it's very stocky, but it's nice. It's in a nice way.
It's a very natural, stocky kind of look, and like obviously, no offense to Japanese people, it's like it's very he looked very superhero-ish.
Yeah.
Because like when you look at the everyday Japanese person, they look like a salary man. They look like they're wearing suits.
He's built like All Might.
You hit the nail on the head.
He's built like All Might.
Hit the
Oh
nail
my
on
God.
the head. Now that you say it, he actually looks like All Might.
Yeah.
If the creator of My Hero Academia, which is the anime, said, look, All Might is based on Hiroshi Tanahashi.
I'd be like, fair enough.
I'd be like, fair enough. But then when you realize it, a lot of like anime characters are based on
Japanese wrestlers.
On Japanese wrestlers, because they're like the superheroes, the real life superheroes of their time. And yes, I was looking into Hiroshi Tanahashi and I was like, yeah, he looks so cool. And like looked up a few of his matches. He looks like he's actually good in the ring, because you know, like some people will say, oh, you know, he's good in the ring, he's the ace. But then you actually see the ring ability and it's just like, oh, he fights.
Was
like,
that shade?
Was like,
Is that shade?
No shade. But it's just like, no, he's actually like popping in the ring. And that's when I kind of like got into New Japan. I was trying to see if they were coming to Akita, but they weren't coming to Akita. Like Akita is like in the countryside. I don't think they were gonna come in. They were not gonna come there. But I just thought to myself, let me just take the L. But yeah, like
It's okay. You didn't see him in Japan, but you've
You-
seen him
you
twice.
saw
but I've seen him twice.
Yeah.
I've seen him in that Crystal Palace.
It's okay. Shout out Royal Quest though.
Royal Quest. You took a
I
picture
took a
with
picture
him.
of Tanahashi.
Yeah,
Tell us how you
Guys,
how you
he is
encountered
the
him.
nicest person. He's just the sweetest person ever. I was so nervous. I was just like, this is my first time taking a picture with a wrestler. I don't really know what to do. And like, I didn't actually know his like pose at the time. And then he was doing it. I was just like, that makes sense. He's just a really nice person.
And like how you encountered him was a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I think, because like all the matches were going on and I was on like the barricade area and I was just looking and I was like, AJ, I think that's Tanahashi. And I was like, she's like, go take a picture. I went to go take a picture. I said, sir, can I get a picture with you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you. Thank you, Ace.
Actually, what's your encounter with Tanahashi?
My encounter with Tanahashi, not to bring up AJ Styles again, but when AJ left TNA is when I decided, okay, if I'm going to have to follow you, I'm going to have to learn about New Japan. And like you, I realized, okay, this guy is the ace. He is the big dog. I didn't watch as many matches, but the one that stuck out to me was, I think it's Wrestle Kingdom, I want to say 9.
Mm-hmm.
So Okada
Yeah.
versus, and I was just like, okay, I get it. AJ left New Japan and I left with AJ.
Where AJ goes,
I go. But no, I just thought like this is a magnitude of a wrestler. Like there's no other word to describe it. There's someone, which is why this retirement has actually been quite so special, because it's like watching this hero try and claw back through his greatness and, you know, just trying to show that he still is the ace. And there were some obstacles and so forth, but it didn't feel anticlimactic. I felt like, okay, he had some highs, to be honest, throughout the year. And when he announced it, I never really thought there was like stagnation in his quest. And he also kind of showcased, he had such a sort of love for opening up to the new generation. And also like in his retirement, he did mention in his speech, the new generation. So it never felt like... the ace hugging all this momentum and all of this gold and stuff. It felt like just a hero trying to still prove that he's a hero.
Yeah.
And I kind of dig it. Sometimes that storyline can get stale, but it works with Tanahashi.
Yeah, that's a beautiful way to put it.
Oh, I'm glad.
Honestly, because it's just like, when you look at Tanahashi, it's like such a regality, such a veteran, such a... just like a specimen of a wrestler.
Yeah.
That man lives and breathes. I loved it when he was like so emotional and he was like, oh, pro wrestling is the best thing I've ever done. The only thing I could have done was pro wrestling. And like, it was just like, I'm so glad that you found it, because literally you are perfect for pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You have the look, you have the move, you have the mindset, you have the want to continue the generation of the New Japan wrestlers, obviously continuing the legacy of Antonio Inoki and your predecessors as well, because he came in at a time that was like, it was kind of like going a bit...
I was gonna say
Yeah.
he was definitely the person who I don't want to use the word momentum again, but he really had to maintain momentum for New Japan because New Japan was dipping.
If we're keeping it a buck,
and
he was keeping
it,
that company on his back.
He was keeping it
was
afloat.
carrying it.
He was carrying it. That's why his back was.
Mate.
And that's why his knees
That's
are
why
down.
his
That's why his knees.
That's why
back-
his knees were cracking,
Carrying
man.
it for so long.
He's been carrying it for so long.
In fact,
but
they should be giving him compensation.
Like,
I mean,
that's why they gave him presidency.
That's why they gave him the
president
presidency.
now.
That's why they gave him presidency. No impeachment there.
Literally, no arguments.
They take
Go
it.
take
They said
it.
take all the full
Yeah.
terms, all the terms. You're taking it. No 4-year. Every year we're voting. No,
No.
take it. This is a dictatorship. This is Tanahashi's dictatorship.
Yeah.
But,
But then it's also something where like it's not a company putting all their efforts into one person. It's this one person having to prove that this is the company to watch. And so that's, you know, really key to Tanahashi as a person as well and who he was as a wrestler. He made you want to watch New Japan.
Yeah.
You didn't just go slowly for Tanahashi. Like his ability, his prowess, his stature made you think, okay, what else is going on in New Japan?
exactly, and I look forward to it, man. Honestly, like what a beautiful retirement. Like, do you have any favorite Tanahashi matches?
The Okada one.
Okada, Tanahashi versus Nakamura was a really
yes.
good one. All the Okada matches were really good. Tanahashi versus Kota Ibushi. Wow, what a match. Way.
My number one match of all time. I
Delicacies.
swear to God. No, actually, it's my number 2 match. My number 1 match.
What's your number one?
It's a tag team match. Tanahashi, Will Ospreay versus
Yes.
versus the Golden Lovers.
Yeah.
And that's where all the memes are.
Yeah.
That's
Go
so true.
if you guys haven't watched that match, every year you're gonna see a Will Ospreay meme of him and Kota Ibushi doing something in the ring, and then Will Ospreay does a flip and then stands there and power auras for 2 seconds. That's the match. That is the match. There's so many moments in that. Tanahashi's out. Do you know what's so funny? Tanahashi's outside in the ring.
Yeah.
He's in the ring recovering. But outside the ring recovering. But then you just see
These are aura farming.
doing flips and trips and this and that. I just love
And that's
it.
him giving space to the new generation.
Exactly. Him and Kenny are outside just doing Swerve Strickland. It's so
New Japan will be all right.
that will be all right, man. But what a way to go out.
Yeah.
Because I had some thoughts.
Okay. Tell us
Expel your thoughts.
Because I have some thoughts. Now, let me start with the good. Let me start with the good. In the fact that this is how you do a retirement. There is no way, shape, or form that your top babyface of all time in this company.
All time.
That is how you send off somebody. You let him pick who his opponent is and is the most credible opponent in there. Now, this is why. Now, I'm going to give me 10 minutes of tribalism here because I'm going to tribalize here. Like I said, I'm an African. It's in my blood.
She's going to tribalize the shit out of
I'm
this.
going to tribalize. This is why I respect AEW.
Yeah.
Because AEW are able to put aside their wrestling politics and honor New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, understand here that one thing, the companies each represent different things. This is what I've clocked in this whole kind of like retirement thing. New Japan represents honor and true art form of wrestling. We saw it as we saw with that retirement. AEW is a mixture of two. We honor the true veterans, we honor the pro wrestling form, we honor the art, but we want to mix in sports entertainment. The other company just wants to do straight up sports entertainment. They want to become UFC. They want to do commercial breaks left, right, and center.
The other company, she couldn't even say their name.
Because I'm ashamed. I'm so sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm actually I'm appalled at what is the direction that they're going in. Everyone knows what company I'm talking about. TN, I'm joking. I'm talking about WWE, of course. So obviously, if you have to ask me who's the top 3 dominant wrestling companies right now, I would say those 3.
Yeah.
And those are the ones I'm going to refer to. Now, in terms of like how that retirement is, you give him a decent build up. Just a nice, simple, nothing too much, nothing high expectation. But I think that's just how we know New Japan booking to be anyway. They don't do weekly shows. They don't do this. It's shows here and there. Not here and there, on a regular basis. Cool. The build up was mentioned in advance.
Yeah.
At a decent time. Something for people to look forward to.
Both
were like perfect opponent.
Mm.
Okada is the next generation. Obviously he's signed to AEW, but he has his ties to New Japan forever and ever. New Japan made him.
And he has his ties to Tanahashi as well.
I was going to say one of his maybe most greatest rivals.
One of his greatest rivals. If you have a long list of who...
Please, they've had 20 plus matches together. Definitely one of his greatest rivals.
One of his greatest rivals.
Maybe the greatest rival.
Makes sense to make Okada the one to put him away.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit morbid, but here, cool.
That's what happened.
The build up to that was just simple, succinct, decent, very respectful. Okada didn't say much because it's not his time. You know what I mean? It's not his time to do too much. He's just here. I'm honored that you picked me to be your opponent. He does his little heel talks here and there, finish. But it's Tanahashi. All eyes are on Tanahashi. Let Tanahashi have his moment. Let Tanahashi have his speech. Let Tanahashi just bask in the moment of 26 years of just absolute wrestling greatness. Abby? Now, the match comes. And obviously, we're going to go more into this in the Rock and Sock review, but you already know the verdict. Yeah? But... let's go past the match itself, yeah. I think that the match was perfect. But like I said, let's go past the match. It's the end of the match is what
let's really talk about it. You have your favourite rivals, your favourite friends, your brethrens, all of them come out and respect you. Show a sign of respect. Do you know what it is to be injured and to limp your way across the stage?
Yeah. Talk about it.
To go and respect your elder.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Some people were there like, where's Kota Ibushi's crutches? My guy said, forget the crutches.
Forget the crutches. If I have to limp, I'll limp.
I will limp. I will go in line.
This is more important.
I will go toe to toe with my legend. And they literally gave this man his flowers.
10
literally,
they salute, physical flowers.
Literally presentation. This is how you do.
And he had a speech.
No, okay. So I think the speech thing, I won't count it because I genuinely think John Cena didn't want to speak.
Oh, fuck him then.
Listen, wait, now that before I even let you continue,
go.
now now we've reached the point where comparisons are about to be made. Now that you've mentioned John Cena deserved 110% more.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
He deserved, from the way Tanahashi retired.
John Cena deserved Tanahashi's retirement.
And
Let's not say it like that.
No,
but
similar. But now, when you come and tell me that, it's different in the E, they did the same thing for Ric Flair. They done the same thing for the Undertaker. You can say, we're waiting to the Hall of Fame.
Did they actually have an Undertaker retirement?
Well, the Hall of Fame, I guess.
Yeah. Ric Flair's the one that I know.
Ric Flair's one.
Yeah.
And let's be real. Ric Flair, I always say, this is a controversial take. Ric Flair is more of a WCW legend than he is a WWE legend.
Yeah. Also, rephrase, John Cena deserved Tanahashi's level of retirement.
Yes,
there we go.
He deserved people to come out regardless. And I understand, this is why I say I'm frustrated in the wrestling politics, in the sense that these companies are here because it works both ways. I understand maybe AEW didn't want certain wrestlers to go to WWE because WWE like to gridlock AEW a lot, unfortunately.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. So I understand on that part. But
I don't even think WWE asked.
They didn't ask.
I don't think they would have asked. But I do have a question. Do you think if AEW did not have this partnership with New Japan... Like, do you think they would have actually said people?
I think they would have.
Do you think they would?
They don't have partnerships with a lot of companies.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that come onto our show, we're open.
They're open arms.
Yeah. They're open arms.
But do you think it's... Because I'm like, all billionaires are evil. Do you think... do you think it would have been like Tony saying... showing that he had something to prove rather than actually him wanting to send people?
I agree, all billionaires are evil, but I think TK...
let me get that point.
TK is a different kind of billionaire. I think he's actually a nice kind of guy. Evil.
Maybe too nice, based on what?
Maybe too nice.
He's a lesser of the
He's
evil.
a level... I really genuinely think he would... If they didn't have like the grouping, the handling between New Japan and AEW, he would have let people just go.
Maybe he would have done it because he's a fan. So he would have
He's a fan.
He wanted to have seen it.
And also, he respects Tanahashi.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in DE actually respects New Japan like that.
But but recently on the Raw, the first Raw of the year, Corey Graves mentioned Tanahashi during Io Sky's.
But they're allowed to now. They're allowed, because if you notice, they have been mentioning like different like historical matches and stuff that are outside.
But I feel like there's a thing of like mentioning people, but not allowing people to go and pay respect.
Mentioning is all they can do.
That's crazy. This is where it frustrates me, because obviously the guys that came there, Shibata, Kota Ibushi, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. Why was Shinsuke Nakamura not there?
It's so.
And he said he tried so hard.
It's so sad that he had to give like a material to Takeshita, because Takeshita was on the card as like a memorial of him
the band,
being,
right?
of him being there but not being allowed to be there. It's like that's not how
I
it
was him, I'd have just flown.
Please, I would have flown, but then
I'd want a mask.
I also don't want to get fired.
No, but then also it's just like,
wear a super suit. I don't know.
like, I understand.
Hazmat suit.
Do you get? I understand. Yeah, Shinsuke obviously like not being. If you're gonna say Shinsuke is not gonna be allowed, at least let Shinsuke be in a major storyline where he's physically.
He's not doing
That's the thing.
anything
He's
right
not
now.
even on the TV, which is.
So it's like, what are you doing with him?
So he's just there sitting and catering while his buddy is having the retirement of his life.
That's
Do you get what
crazy.
I mean? That is crazy to me. And nobody can tell me that, New Japan and WWE, Japan as a whole and WWE haven't done something like this. Io Sky literally had one of the best matches.
She's had two.
She's had two matches with Japanese companies.
AJ Styles did one as well.
Yeah.
They've had pay-per-views with Japan. Omos has gone to Noah.
Yeah, he went to Noah
for a while
and then was pulled out of Noah, but still.
So what's the excuse?
Because it was there to benefit WWE and no one else.
It was,
and if it doesn't, in their head, if it doesn't benefit WWE,
they don't care.
What's the point of sending them?
But then this is where I say take away that whatever tit for tat benefit for me and just put that to the side. This is legacy right here. This is above everything. This is wrestling history right here. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
This is why I say wrestling politics is just it baffles me when it comes to certain things. Because now if DX wanted to be honest, I did read somewhere, I'm not sure whether the source is. TK was when DX was doing their reunion on Raw 2000 or something, I forgot what it was, they asked, can you bring Billy Gunn or something about?
Yeah, I remember this.
Something about Billy Gunn.
Ask.
What's it called? Billy Gunn asked or they asked, and TK was gonna be happy to send Billy Gunn.
And then they were like, "No, it's fine."
And then they mentioned briefly.
They
briefly mentioned.
They briefly mentioned Corey Graves.
Set a precedent.
Yeah.
Corey Graves even made a joke and said, he's playing with utensils somewhere, on another show, and I'm just like. Put away that pride. Put it away. Let the legends do their thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mind you, it's even only for one night. It's not like you're sending in there to going back to New Japan to go and wrestle. It's like one night just to stand, say hi,
just to give the flowers,
just to give flower,
and then
leave.
So what benefit does WWE need from that? If anything, they would have benefited from respect from their thing. Oh my God, Triple H is able to, because Triple H is in the mud right now. If you want to ask me what one of my predictions is, it involves Triple H.
Nobody likes that guy.
I thought about that.
Triple H is in the mud right now, and Triple H has presented himself as this, and it makes me sad because Triple H is always, before he became he got his title. I say that title like he won the title, but before he got his role, he presented himself like this guy, I'm ready to collaborate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to collaborate. I'm happy. Obviously, when the investors get involved, when the board of directors get involved, these things can't actually play into plan. But it just seems to me like you were this guy that once was open to actually collaborating. I understand if you say you don't want to collaborate with the direct competition of AEW, but New Japan has never been a threat to you guys. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Everyone's a threat.
But
everyone's a threat.
Everyone's a threat, I guess.
Everyone's a threat.
So it just it kind of made me sad that it brought light Tanahashi's retirement was beautiful, but it also brought light to a lot of issues in my eyes, in the sense that certain things are just above the politics for me. We have world leaders going to funerals of other world leaders. You're not wars and this, that. You're not talking about what's it called, politics there. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a few. You know, Trump comes to the UK all the time to make the comparison. Do you know what I mean? Even though that's a rubbish comparison right now.
I was like, you were getting there, and then you brought that.
No, but do you get what I'm saying?
I know. I hear your point. I hear your point.
What's it called?
I hear your point.
The Russian one.
That one.
He's coming to the UK. He's always coming to the G7.
Because they have to.
He's coming to the G7.
Your example would have been, for example, Obama and Bush went to John McCain's funeral.
Yes.
Period. The Republican and Democrats
went and
united. The Crips and the Bloods united. And they do.
Okay. I think
Points are made.
Points were made. I have something to maybe bring up. And the thing is, I firmly believe that we should not be comparing retirements. But I'm curious. I think maybe where WWE has missed the mark again. So Tanahashi lost against Okada. And that was expected because of the whole, it's the whole new generation thing. When you retire, you lose and stuff and blah, blah, and you're passing on the torch. And no one batted an eyelid. I think it was generally expected, right? With the John Cena one, because of the crappy year it all been, I think people assumed they would give John Cena this one moment of glory. And then because also it was against an opponent, not to say Gunther's Gunther, I like Gunther and stuff, but because there just was no sense of like historical rivalry, reflection on the past, on his accolades, who he's faced and stuff, it just felt very unmeshed. There was nothing linear about it and stuff, so it wasn't smooth. And so I'm wondering also, are people reacting the way they're reacting because actually how, it's not just the retirement itself, it's the whole year and the storylines that have gone into it. Because maybe if Cena won the match, then maybe people wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
I have 2 points about that. One, I feel like Tanahashi and Okada's match was better. Like they just had, in my opinion, they had a 5-star match. Gunther and John Cena did not have that. It was slow, it was sluggish, I was bored at times. I just wanted the match to end. And number 2, I feel like the ending of Tanahashi and Okada's match made sense. It was just a rainmaker, 1, 2, 3, cool. I feel like the way in which John Cena lost, it's just like, you retreated, never give up, and you just gave up. Like, bro, at least, I don't know, do something else. Like, it just fell flat for me personally. And I feel like that's the main reason why people have 2 different opinions on the way they each match happened. Because regardless of whether John Cena should have won or lost, I feel like he should have lost because that's what happens in retirement. You just lose. So it's the way in which he lost, which is why fans have had a split opinion on Okada, Tanahashi, and Gunther and John Cena.
Yeah, and like going back to obviously Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, I would class that as Ric Flair's retirement match. There was the one of 50 million retirements.
No, I'm sorry, but it is.
It is. I mean, if we're talking, but
I can't. We'll go on to it, but like,
please,
mate,
I
can't.
I'm now thinking about Jay Lethal versus Ric Flair.
Mate, I can't.
No, but then when you think about it, it's just like
that was emotional.
Thank you.
That was emotional.
Exactly
I was not emotional during John Cena.
It wasn't emotional.
There was no emotional.
Like Shawn Michaels fully was like, "I'm sorry, but I have to."
I love you.
It was a soap. Give EastEnders Diff. It was something. It was crazy.
Like, what do you mean?
Why the hairs on my back, like even lifting up? Like it was.
Bro.
I'm remembering that match. I don't like the man, but that was a match.
Well, like, what do you mean? I nearly started crying during the promo of Tanahashi and Okada.
Oh, it's so true.
That's when the tears started forming in my eyes. There were no tears for John Cena at all.
Well, again, this is because also it was just how messed up the year had been. I mean, we won't get it. You know our feelings. He should have turned heel. Him telling him was fine. It's what they did, and suddenly how like politics came, and then suddenly he had to become babyface in order to basically save his retirement, and that didn't work. And then suddenly, also actually, one thing I would say is the tournament itself was just thrown in because they had no plans. So I can see why people are like, this is better. We shouldn't compare retirements.
We shouldn't compare retirements, but we should use
AJ
Tanahashi's
Styles'
one.
should be better.
We
I
should
hope.
use Tanahashi's one as a clear example of
how you send
of
off.
how you send off.
And then also
somebody of that caliber.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the retirement. Like, again, people are comparing retirements because John Cena
Is the
was
biggest-
WWE's ace. Basically, was WWE's ace. So
Boy.
Boy, oh boy.
maybe people won't feel this way if he also was like president or something. in
No,
WWE.
no.
President of talent relations.
Hell no. Hell no. But it's just like, again, it's just like you can't help but make the comparisons that justice for John Cena. No, actually, really.
Justice for John Cena.
This is how you start unnecessary hashtags.
Justice for John
justice-
Cena.
But it's just like, it's just you. It just kind of like shows like WWE for me is even more in the mud.
Well, let's see what comes out in WWE Unreal, where suddenly John Cena says it was all him. It was all his idea.
It was all me.
Let's see, but yeah,
man. Hopefully,
thank you, Tanahashi.
Thank you, Tanahashi, for everything that you've done and your services.
Go Ace.
Don't go Ace. I love that part when they were cheering that part. But anyway, like, yeah, what a way to start off 2026, man.
Nah, I'm really deep in it, you know. Will Ospreay is currently injured right now.
Literally, but he's still. You know how many people are injured?
Down.
Did you know what made me laugh? Do you know the majority of
Kenny
them
Omega is injured. Kota Ibushi is injured. Will Ospreay is injured. Nah,
Shibata,
he's not injured.
he's not injured, but I feel like he's
hopping.
I love that.
Oh, and when they did the lock up,
That's Shinsuke should have been there, man. Shinsuke, justice for Shinsuke.
justice for Shinsuke.
Justice. I bet Shinsuke was there in catering, just like, what's the point? What's the
Mind
point?
you, I actually think Shinsuke has been in Japan a lot recently.
He goes
He's
back.
he's been taking pictures with Takeshita a lot. Well,
But anyway, great way to start 20. Do you know what? I love how the 2026 starts off with Wrestle Kingdom. Just starts off just beautifully, and then we enter
a year of nonsense.
a year of nonsense. But we're entering one of my favorite. Actually, let's see how it goes. We're entering one of my favorite periods of the WWE calendar, the wrestling calendar, if you will.
Road to WrestleMania.
The road to WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble. But we'll get to that later. How do we think 2026 is going to go? Let's get some predictions in, shall we?
Oh,
Who wants
God.
to start? Oh, I mean, I was complaining about this earlier when we came in. AEW ruined one of my predictions.
AEW ruined one of my predictions.
They basically said, before the year's out, we're just going to take everything off.
Why would you have her lose at New Year's Smash? That doesn't make
So
any sense.
I guess we're starting with AEW predictions. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So my prediction...
I think all of our predictions.
Okay,
All
so
of
the
us.
prediction was that Mercedes Moné was going to lose the TBS title soon, but my general prediction is that she will win the AEW Women's Championship. But in order to do that, she will need to lose every single one of the
Yep,
titles
100%.
beforehand. I just didn't think she was going to lose the TBS before the year was out. I thought that would be...
I thought that would be the
26.
last one.
Oh, you thought that'd be the last one?
The last one she would lose, yeah.
Oh, actually, that
And
would
then
make
she-
sense.
and then she,
yeah.
like, that's
And then
the,
that's
that's the
she'd be
last
holding
one.
it. She'd be holding it close. Yeah.
They didn't even like let her break Jade Cargill's reign.
Oh shit!
They didn't.
She's beat what's it called?
No, as they said it on the thing, she hasn't.
Really?
She had like
Sure.
one more reign until.
Really?
That's insane. I thought
I think so. I could be.
I'm
let's
sure.
fact check. Let's,
She
somebody fact check.
No, because I remember there was a time they said that she's beaten Jade Cargill, and me obviously being the cynical person, they obviously did that to erase Jade Cargill.
Oh,
So
why did they say that on commentary?
Oh, no, they
Somebody is lying.
Excalibur.
It was definitely Excalibur that said that.
Excalibur. Come on.
Yeah, she has surpassed
Okay,
her
she
reign.
has.
She's surpassed the reign.
Excalibur, you dirty liar.
He said, I'm testing y'all. You see, men, I'm testing them.
To be
I'm testing them.
specific, she broke the record of 508 days in October
Okay,
of
cool.
2025.
I don't know what that guy was talking about then.
Now, to kind of like one of my predictions, especially now that we're focusing on the women's division, is I think what's going to happen is I think the what are they called? The trio, the
Sisters of Sin.
Sisters of Sin, and Thekla. They're going to dominate the women's division. What's going to happen, I think, this is my prediction. This is all predictions. Just disclaimer, we're not always right, okay?
It's predictions. It's
But-
supposed to be fun.
Exactly. Let's have some fun here. Let's not start the year off on a tussle. But yeah, I think one of my predictions that based on the women's division, they will dominate the Triangle of Madness. They will run havoc.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen is Thekla is going to be the AEW Women's Champion.
Oh.
But what time?
I don't know, but
I'm giving her by the end of the year.
End of the year.
My thing is, I think she's going to be AEW Women's Champion to then pass off to
Mercedes.
I was going to say, give Mercedes the end of the year.
give Mercedes the end of the year. But
Drag
then
this
also-
storyline out.
But then also because she needs to lose those titles.
Yeah, drag it out.
She's gonna. So I think obviously, Chris Statlander probably will drop to Thekla, but in a very dirty way, in a very like messy way. Obviously, the Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart and Sky Blue will also become the women's tag team champions.
Yeah.
And they will dominate. Remember, we need transitional champions.
Okay,
We need
okay, because
transitional
one of them
champions.
can't really wrestle.
One of them
well.
can't. But
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Can I add on to that prediction for women in general? I think AEW will do an all-women's pay-per-view event.
I see it.
I don't see it happening this year.
It could, if they do it, that's where I mean, Mercedes should win on a bigger stage, but I could see her winning it at an all-women's pay-per-view event. And the whole point of it is that, in comparison to Evolution, because we're apparently doing comparisons here, it will be with all the indie promotions that they have been working with. So it won't just be AEW focused, and that's what's going to make it a lot more spicy and saucy.
Do you know what? I actually hope they do that.
I hope they do. I just don't see it
hope.
happening this year.
I don't. Yeah, probably not this year, but
I
I
don't
hope.
know.
I
I'm
hope.
giving Tony, if you're listening, I'm giving you a chance.
Giving
here.
you. She's giving you ideas. She's giving you tea.
Please.
She's giving you tea.
But I think it's time now. Which also means Evolution 3 will come out of nowhere because they get mad. But anyway.
Now, on the topic of stables, another prediction I have, obviously.
Is this for women or men?
No, this is just stables. in
Okay,
general.
let's go back to women.
Oh, okay, let's go back to women.
I feel like
Still
I
AEW,
think-
right?
Yeah, I think that's gonna drop her championship this
To
year.
Billy Starks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna drop it to
It's
Billy
gonna
Starks.
happen this year.
It's
gonna
happening.
happen.
It's happening.
She's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
We thank you for your reign.
We
but it's
thank you for
happening.
your reign, but she's gonna drop to Billy Starks.
I can't lie. I feel like she needs that in order to elevate herself. So
She's reached the sky.
Yeah.
She's reached the sky for Ring of Honor. She needs to
ascend. So
ascend.
Yeah.
The goddess needs to ascend. To
take your wings to start flying, bro.
Because in it, fallen goddess,
Ah,
pick them up
Amo.
and go and fly to AEW.
Athena, rise! Don't waste my money.
Yeah, I wasted my money.
Maybe she
Exactly.
needs some Red Bull.
For those of you who don't know, Red Bull gives you wings. I agree. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I had to fit in somewhere.
I'm all full of jokes today.
We're full of jakes today, aren't we?
God damn.
That's that New Year buzz. By the end of the year,
Yeah, buzz ball.
we're done. We're tired.
We'll be done.
Awards, finish. Let's get
Hurry
it.
up.
Everybody shout them out.
But yeah, I agree. Shall we move on to stables?
Yeah.
You started, didn't you?
You stop.
Yeah.
No, I went back to women.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
go back
we're back
to
to
women. Let's go
women, sorry.
stables. I think now the Death Riders are going to turn on Moxley.
Please,
Oh.
I wrote Death Riders disassemble.
Disassemble. I think, but I have a two-part. The Death Riders.
Disassemble.
Death Rider. Okay, I have a storyline actually.
Yeah.
Death Riders are going to. They're going to throw away Moxley.
Because he's a baby face
He's
now.
a baby face.
And
Darby Allin is gonna enter the mix.
Hey.
Oh.
Because remember, he said, "I will join the Death Riders, but if Moxley's there, I'm out. I'm not."
You don't
in."
like that, man.
He don't like that. Man.
Right.
When Darby Allin enters the Death Riders, he's gonna become champion.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Okay.
become AEW champion.
Him versus. Because I don't think Swerve nor Hangman nor Samoa Joe are gonna beat MJF. I think it's gonna be MJF versus Darby Allin.
Okay.
And then I want Darby Allin versus Will Ospreay. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Because Will Ospreay is gonna return, and he's gonna.
Yeah.
That's another prediction.
I prefer. Oh, okay. I mean, we're doing stables right now, but actually, I prefer that than what I have for Will. We'll finish stables.
I know what she's saying.
Yeah, I prefer that. I'll tell you in a bit.
No, because it's still a
We-
stable.
we-
It's still a stable issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Basically, before we started, I I had said that Carl Fletcher becomes the AEW champion simply because Will Ospreay returns, but he isn't cleared. And he won't be cleared for a while.
So somebody else has to enter
So
the mix.
someone else has to enter the mix, and I chose Carl Fletcher.
Aussie Open. See, we're on the topic of stables.
See?
Exactly.
So
Aussie Open. He takes his Aussie Open brother, brethren, to former. But you know, there's a history.
It's United Empire.
Who's Aussie Open?
That's the tag team.
that is the tag team.
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
That's why we've got our AEW correspondent, our TNA correspondent, our
Who has no
Everything.
TNA predictions?
Everything correspondent.
our everyday correspondent, mishmash bosh. But yeah, Death Riders will turn on Moxley. Following on from the Will Ospreay one, obviously I think he's gonna win in All In.
That's what I said.
He's gonna win in All In. He's gonna be the champion. He's
Yeah.
gonna get his home. He's gonna be his home.
And I will be there to
That's
cry.
what I hope. But
I will
my
be there to
brain
cry.
My brain was just like, I just watch when he doesn't get cleared at all.
It's okay. It's okay. If it
You
happens.
saw Tanahashi in the ring. I think Will Ospreay is gonna win.
Please.
You saw
Nothing
Cody
is
Rhodes.
gonna stop
If
him.
he even gets an inkling of being medically cleared,
Cleared.
he's there.
He'll go.
If they say you are 98%,
He will go.
He will be
He'll
there.
go.
You saw Cody Rhodes with a torn patella muscle. He was there.
He will be there.
He will be
will
there,
there.
and
he
I
will
will be
co-
there.
Uh-huh.
I will be there.
I hope so. I just don't want it to be a case of he's won, something's happened, and then he has to vacate
We will just
again.
have to do heavy prayers. It's
Yeah.
okay.
You saw Tanahashi at Forbidden Door climbing ladders. He will be there.
be there.
He will be.
It's
He'll be there.
okay.
He'll be there. But
Naomi
ideally,
Wrestled pregnant.
oh,
He will be there.
she didn't know.
Speaking of championships, I feel like this is the year of Proto Sheeta. They
Okay.
will become AEW tag team champions this year.
I have something else.
Are you
Go on.
going to say that they're gonna break up?
No. I was gonna say Swerve and Hangman.
Oh,
We can do both.
We can do both. You know, that's true.
the year's 12 months.
That's true. 6
We
months.
got
6
some
months.
time.
Reigns don't have to be long.
No,
That's
they
true.
don't.
That's true. That's true.
Championship scramble
But
match.
I want to know your rationale. Come.
Well, you know, I feel like Takeshi just had enough of the Don Callis family.
That's one of my predictions.
After that screwdriver, yeah, he's like,
He's done.
I don't want to deal with you people anymore. And Kyle was his bestie. They're gonna follow along. They're gonna go to whoever is tag team champions, and they're gonna take that championship. And I want it to happen so I can see the entrance. That's it. And also, the matches will be really good. So yeah,
But following from exactly your prediction,
the Don
yeah?
Callis family, you will crumble today.
No, but following from your
That was one of mine.
From following from your exact prediction, if they do become tag team champions, they're gonna lose the tag team championship. They're gonna have a big ass feud
Together,
against each other.
yes.
They're gonna have a big ass feud against each other, which will lead to Takeshita leaving the Don Callis family.
Yes, and
And
that's
big-
how the crumble will start.
That's
Okay,
how it will
yeah.
crumble. That's how the cookie,
Cookie
will
crumble.
crumble. That is how the cookie will now crumble.
Okay, right. I got one last prediction, and this one is a dream. It's very way out there. Michael Oku has recently re-won the Rev Pro World Heavyweight Championship.
Right.
He is going to get signed to
AEW.
AEW
Yeah.
and bring
Once
that
and
championship
for
with him.
Once and for all.
Cool.
That's what's happening this year.
I'm
That's what I'm
down.
saying.
I'm calling it now.
Speaking of wild cards, I feel like for every prediction we should come with the wildest one. My wild AEW one, Bailey's jumping ship.
WWE life for Bailey.
Bailey's
I
jumping
don't
ship.
see that happening.
Bailey's coming to the she's coming to the EW.
She coming to the E.
She's coming to the EW. That's my wild. That's my
Okay, wild card.
This is completely wild. This is
This could be totally wrong because I actually don't know what his contract status is. Zack Sabre Jr. becomes all elite.
Woo!
if that
If he
happens,
wants to.
That's my wild card.
If he wants to.
I will buy you a drink.
Oh, buy me 10.
One.
Buy me 10. Buy me 10. That's my wild card.
For every TMDK member, I will buy you a drink.
That's my wild card.
For throwing people out, Johnny Gargano is all elite.
Johnny Gar-
Is all elite. He's all elite. Him and Tommaso Ciampa, they're all
Tommaso
elite.
Ciampa-
Oh, but
Tommaso
his
Ciampa is
contract's
100%.
expiring.
They're all
Yeah.
elite.
Tommaso Ciampa is 100% all elite. 100%.
What?
If throwing AJ Styles,
Candice LeRae,
go out there.
Yeah.
Just go and get in there.
go and join your husband.
Oh, this is a sad one. Last wild card. Oh wait, no, is his name the same? Sorry, I'm thinking of WWE's name, but no. Adam Cole will retire officially.
Yes.
Oh no,
I said that so excitedly. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that, but I mean, yeah, this year or next year, it will be his final year.
He has the same name, right?
Yeah, Adam
Okay,
Cole.
Adam-
my brain was like, wait, has he
It's
changed
Cope-
his name?
It's Adam Copeland.
Oh, that's why I'm getting confused.
Wait, Adam Cope or Adam Cole?
No, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
He's gonna retire.
And he will join the AEW commentary team.
Okay.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because I remember
Please, you
One
think Edge
peop-
is retiring? That man's never stopping.
he better.
In fact, if you want to throw in, him and Christian are gonna win the AEW Tag Team Championships. Ooh, final one. Can I say one final one?
Yeah.
Elite are going to win those trios tag team championships, and they are going
Which
to defunct
version?
Kenny Omega and the
Young Bucks. Okay.
They are going to win. They are going to win those trios tag team championships, and they're going to be the last ones.
Yes.
That
yes.
trios division.
Let it rest.
It's gone.
Let it rest.
Leave it to
Go
the elite.
bye-bye.
Leave it to the elite. Leave it to the elite. Elite, take it, go, hang it on your walls.
Retire
Call
it.
it a day.
Because unless you are bringing back Ray Phoenix and Penta and Pac, yeah, I don't want to hear it.
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 Okay.
I'm done. I'm tired.
So are those all our AEW
Yeah.
predictions?
Yes, let us know some of your AEW predictions.
Make them as wild.
Make them as wild,
crazy as possible.
This is what wrestling is all about. I'm pumped up, you know? This is what it's all about. Come up with the wild stuff. Yeah, people are going to tell you to know your role and shut your mouth. Know your role and speak up. Anyway, let's go.
Said hello, get down. No, hello,
Hello,
get,
get
up.
Get up. Rise. Don't waste my podcast timing. Thank you. Let's go. All right, let's go to the other company. Cut the cameras.
Dead ass.
Let's go to the other Stranger Thing, the one that's in Stranger Things.
Mind
Oh
you,
my
they put
God.
more effort into that intro than all their pay-per-views.
Upside down. Do you know when
They
the last
turned the whole thing upside
do you know
down.
when the last time we got screen theatrics on is when NWO came out when they turned the screen grey when DX had their X on the screen. That was the last time we had any type of screen theatrics whatsoever.
1997.
We were starving. I was confused.
When they had all the trees and the last time we saw that was the SmackDown Fist.
Oh, I'm dead.
The last time we had any type of theatrics was that match was Randy or was it The Miz and who was it? The Miz versus Damian Priest.
Yeah,
In the pandemic era where they were fighting zombies.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the zombie thing.
that's the last time we saw theatrics.
So you people, you have the money, but you don't want to spend
you have the effort
You
and
have
the
the
imagination.
Even going to break the walls down, trying to come and tell me.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's one prediction.
Oh yeah, he comes back Royal Rumble.
He comes back in the Royal Rumble.
Chris
I
Jericho.
don't give a
Cool. Fine.
It's Riyadh. They will spend their money. If they could get Ultimate Warrior there, they will get Ultimate Warrior there.
So Chris Jericho. Okay, I have some weird ones. I'll start with NXT as just a normal. Blake Monroe wins the NXT Women's title.
And on the same night, she goes to the main roster.
Oh, what a twist! Siobhan, like he's debuted now. That's done.
How do we feel
That's
about
done.
that?
You know what? I'm
No,
I'm bringing
I'm
Alvarez
so
up.
sorry. He should have won the NXT.
This is what I'm
men's
saying. I'm
title.
bringing Alvarez up because Brian Alvarez said that they had wasted this potential, and so they might as well bring him up now, and they'll just make it a Bianca Belair situation.
Interesting.
Because
Which
Bianca
was
Belair
also a
never
terrible
won.
situation.
Yeah, but you know what? I think
I mean, it
some of
worked
the
out for her.
some of the greater wrestlers never won. They came from NXT and they never won the NXT title. And then you know what? When he's all like solidified on the main roster, he'll go back and win the NXT title, just like Charlotte and
Just like
Becky.
him, Ella.
Becky.
Just
like Becky.
No, he'll just go pluck it, and then we'll deal with that. But
I'm
yeah,
surprised. I'm surprised John Cena didn't go for that title as well.
That would have been so much fun. I would have actually
been
happy.
good.
John Cena should have gone to NXT. I'm sorry.
I actually would have loved that.
That would have been fun.
Can I just say, on the topic of Bianca Belair?
Yeah.
This is one of my Royal Rumble predictions. Bianca Belair will return at the Women's Rumble, win, and go on to defeat Jade at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Because I feel like right now it's giving Bianca wins at Royal Rumble, Liv wins at Elimination Chamber, or it's switched around.
Oh, it's switched around.
I have Liv Morgan
For Rumble.
Also, I do.
See,
I also have
I mean,
Liv Morgan. So
It's
I have
either or.
either way. Those two are winning big because I feel like Liv Morgan. She either wins the Rumble, she goes on to face Stephanie at WrestleMania, or Bianca, she goes on to face Jade, or either or wins. I think there's a stronger point for Bianca to win at Elimination Chamber.
again.
Twice.
Who?
2
She
years
won
in a row.
last year.
She won last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bianca
How do you
won
think?
last
How do you
year.
think she got into that silly feud with Rhea and Io?
Liv wins at the. No, but I think that they want to give because they're really hot on Liv. Like
Yeah.
they're
I
really
think
hot
it's
on
Liv.
So I think Liv may win the Royal Rumble, and she goes on to face
I actually don't know who she's facing.
the formula. Maths is not my strong suit.
Well,
So the
Stephanie's
formula-
currently injured.
Well, she said
allegedly.
she's still fighting. But
What,
she'll
the
probably
boot?
lose at a Rumble. I just don't know. Well, it's. Do you think they'll give it to Raquel
I think
as transition?
they're.
I can't lie. I mean.
Oh wait,
there's
that
a
gives it a
That's
storyline.
the storyline
That
there.
gives it a
Because
storyline.
one of my things is Judgment Day is beginning to crack.
Yeah,
So-
Beginning.
I mean,
they're cracking. They're all they're all cracking. But I see it imploding in all ways.
Every corner.
In every corner, it implodes.
Implode.
But this is all dependent on. Let me stick with Royal Rumble for now. I've said, but I don't think so. But I've said Braun Breaker will win the Royal Rumble. But realistically, it's probably Roman. It's probably Roman because they're gonna have to have Cody versus Roman again, and that's probably the only way I can see them trying to make that storyline
Who do I beat
legitimate.
Who do I beat up?
maybe they give
You
Who do
got
I
me up,
flog?
me.
maybe they give Braun Elimination Chamber,
Do you think?
and Braun goes on to face Punk.
Go home,
Because what
Roman.
Braun just lost against Punk.
Yeah.
So now I'm questioning whether Braun wins the Royal
Give
Rumble or
him
not.
the elimination chamber. Give the elimination chamber to the young guys.
Because I think.
I want to see Braun Baker. I want to see Javon Evans. I want to see LA Knight's injured right now.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I want to
agree.
see Bronson Reed. I want to see.
In the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Remember, they need a high flyer. Give it to Montez.
Give Montez, and then last one, Aleister Black.
You need an experienced one, Aleister Black.
He's
You
never
need-
done an elimination chamber.
Yeah, you need an experienced one, Aleister Black. You need a high flyer.
Damian Priest has done it.
Damian Priest has done it.
Yeah.
Oh, bring him back the ranks.
You need a powerhouse, Bronson Reed.
Either
You
Braun-
need an all rounder.
yeah,
Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
man.
Don't put any oldies.
Natalie, sign off. Sign off.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I don't want to see no men.
She's the fact checker.
I don't want to see no old men in that match.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
that's so true. That's
Other
so
than
true.
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
That's so true.
I don't even know how old that man
No,
is.
but you need the experience.
Yeah.
So you need
Yeah.
the one to call the shots.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Damian Priest.
Damian
can-
Priest or Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, yeah.
You know, yeah.
For the Judgment Day imploding, because now I'll leave. Because what's confusing me is that I've also written Braun Breaker to possibly win Money in the Bank, but I also think, and I'm
forgetting
bringing,
that happens.
I'm bringing back what I said last year. They just didn't do it. For Judgment Day to implode, the other way I want it to happen is that Dominic wins Money in the Bank.
Yes.
That's one of my predictions.
And that's what I predicted last year, and he didn't. He won gold. Maybe he does it this year, and it's going to be something with Finn. It's going to be something with Finn. I don't know what it is
That's the
yet.
only way it's gonna
I
happen.
don't know what it is yet, but it's either that Finn finally gets a breakthrough and
No.
Dominic comes,
I
or
imagine.
it's something with Ray.
Ooh, he retires Ray.
It's something with Ray. I don't know what it is yet. All I know is I've put Braun, but I'm like, no, it's Dominic wins Money in the Bank, and Judgment Day will implode in some way.
You see how Finn had the title match and then Dominic cost him the title.
Oh, Finn cost Dominic Money in the Bank.
No. He won't cost. Dominic will
Win Money in the Bank.
win Money in the Bank. He will attempt to cash in, and then
Finn
Finn will interrupt.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then there's their feud.
I don't
Okay.
even watch the product in that. You know.
Yeah. Conversely, on the women's, I have Roxanne as Money in the Bank winner.
She deserves something.
And the reason why I've put her also, again, Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Because then if Liv wins, I don't know what's happening at WrestleMania, God knows at this point. But if Liv wins Royal Rumble, if Raquel suddenly randomly is champion because of Stephanie and stuff, like, depending how long they drag this thing, there's a possibility for Roxanne still to be in the mix by winning Money in the Bank and causing issues there. So I've put Roxanne. Because I don't see... Well, I don't know. Maybe Soruka will come up, and who knows? But like,
Soruka is definitely coming out.
Yeah. Well, she didn't come up on Monday, so we'll see on SmackDown.
Following from the women, one of my predictions is AJ Lee and Becky Lynch will face off for the IC Championship
And that
at
would be
WrestleMania.
AJ Lee's final match.
That's my prediction.
I said either Evolution or WrestleMania.
No, I think it's
But
WrestleMania.
it might be WrestleMania.
I think they'll give it to them
'cause,
WrestleMania.
yeah,
They need to start. They need to start utilizing that a bit more.
because what's it called? She's just won the
IC title.
From Becky Lynch has just won the IC
That
title,
from Maxine.
which was, I'm not gonna lie, a very underwhelming match.
Well, so this is the thing, because Maxine has barely had it, which made me think that they want to give Becky longevity again in order to solidify feud with AJ.
Yeah, so I definitely think they're gonna give. If they're going with that decision, we're gonna go with AJ Lee and her having their match at WrestleMania.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Cool.
I also have, I don't know how, but by God's will, Drew McIntyre will win something.
Drew McIntyre
will win gold this year.
I don't pray that often.
I don't know
what prayer I will pray for him this year.
By God's grace and God's will.
Because if he doesn't do it, I beg, just leave the company.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
If you don't win this year, just leave the company, bro.
Just leave the company.
Please, just give him something.
It's enough.
Okay, can I tell you my wild prediction for how this is gonna happen?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, come to lay on your seats, yeah.
I'm sitting.
So,
Okay.
my wild one. Okay, if Cody Rhodes walks out as the WWE champion at Mania.
Why are you laughing? I'm scared.
At Monday Night Raw,
He's
gonna lose the championship.
To who?
To who?
Obafemi.
I'm here for it.
Clacky.
I'm here for it.
Okay, I was about to run away.
No. Hope you bring that down.
I've written it down.
No offense to Cody Rhodes. I
hear
think you're a fine guy.
And then obviously Obafemi is gonna have a bit of a reign.
Yeah.
And then Drew McIntyre is gonna take it off him a bit.
Oh, that way. I'd rather it be Obafemi takes it off Drew.
Oh.
I don't mind.
I like it that way.
I would
mind.
prefer it that way.
I prefer that way. Okay, let me
In
change my
fact, if
prediction.
you look at the poster and just the height, that way.
Just look at the graphics.
Yeah, no. Look at the specimen.
Visualize the graphics right now.
Honestly.
Okay, I hear it.
Like, I'm hoping, because as I've always said...
Sign it off.
And that's what signed off.
Because I'm hoping, like, again, Drew, at the time, Walter, and Sheamus, nothing has beaten that for me for a while. So if Drew and Obafemi can have, like, the greatest of great matches based on big meaty men slapping meat, I think it would be great. I'd rather that than Cody.
No, I hear it.
And then it makes sense storyline wise for Drew, I guess.
And then it passes it on to the
Yes, I hear that and stuff. But Obafemi winning either way, I'm happy with. I'm down.
Swap it around. If Cody walks out of Mania champion, Drew will take it off him.
Yeah.
That's if he gets to Mania. If he obviously wins it before then,
he has a
loses.
match. Don't they have a match in Germany?
There are 3 stages of random hell that is happening.
So then it's just like, are they really going to give Drew another chance?
Listen, they will give Drew chance after chance after chance after chance, and Drew will still be there. Drew's happy where he is.
Okay, I hear it.
I want to go back to the Vision. Okay,
I forgot they had a name.
Yeah, the Vision. I think conspiracies are going to be revealed this year. It involves a certain architect.
Oh wait, he's injured. He'll come back.
No. He's sent somebody on his stead to destroy these guys from within.
Who?
Austin Theory.
Oh.
Yes.
Not me being like who.
And he's gonna return back to that priest gimmick, and it's all gonna make sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
Any wild ones?
Montez Ford will win the United States Championship or IC Championship this year, hopefully.
Make sure to write that down.
Trick Williams will win the US
Cement
title.
it in our predictions book. Trick Williams what?
Trick Williams will win the US title.
Okay.
Yeah, and he will fight. Yeah. Versus against Carmelo or someone else.
It would be lovely against Carmelo.
I think it would be nice. Against Carmelo.
Then Javon will win it after.
Yeah.
We'll just put that there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just be black.
Speaking
black,
of LA Knight potentially.
Oh,
Money in the Bank. They really missed the mark on that.
I have no predictions for LA Knight, sadly, and it would be nice.
After he lost the John Cena tournament, I said it's a wrap for this guy.
Yeah.
You know? It's actually a wrap for this
It
guy.
would
I
have
don't know
been
if
nice.
The time he should have won the not the Royal Rumble, the Money in the Bank, he should have won the Money in the Bank. They really missed the mark on that guy.
This is a thing as well because when Becky arguably should have won Money in the Bank that time is what led to her heel run. That was the beginning of sowing the seeds. We haven't had that for LA Knight where okay, he's lost that, but there doesn't seem to be. You can tell there's no plans, and you can tell he's getting frustrated as well.
Because he's one of the biggest stars. The pop he gets every time he comes out.
Boy.
Why are you not losing?
They don't think is a marketable
but
pop,
but Yeet
but they
was.
thought Yeet was. But Yeet comes with a dance. It's just
Yeah. Sorry, I'm there I'll never forget. I will never forget. Do you know how worldwide is?
I know.
I will never forget. I was even getting annoyed. Remember when we went to the first All In?
Everybody was
Everybody was doing I was even like, guys, wrong company. Everyone was like, yeah. In front of Wembley Underground Station. Yeah. I was like, guys.
That's so true. Sorry,
true. Yeah. Just quickly because of time, I don't have any specific predictions for AJ Styles in terms of his WWE retirement. I do have something when we get to TNA because you said you had some TNA ones, but I don't know because I don't really know what we're working with. I don't trust the system. I don't trust the system. And then this whole thing, because if they're gonna do this, Gunther is the legend killer in this way, because they're having a match.
It was the first match, last match.
I'm trying to think
grand
of
opening.
I'm trying to think of a good rivalry, not a good rivalry, but a rivalry that AJ has in WWE currently. That's still there.
Oh wait, Chris Jericho's coming back.
That's actually really true.
Chris Jericho's coming back.
Shinsuke's still there.
Jericho.
Finn.
Chris Jericho was his first.
Finn is there.
Yeah. Chris Jericho was his first.
My predict he should go back to TNA and have that match against Frankie Kazarian.
Is Christopher Daniels still available?
He's in AEW.
He's in AEW. I love but then you know what? No, wait. Actually, with this whole TNA partnership, maybe now they won't be allowing this.
If he does it in TNA, maybe AEW will allow Christopher Daniels to come back.
No, because TNA is still linked to WWE.
Ow. I was going to do this.
Wait, let's get on to the TNA predictions then.
Okay, the TNA predictions, obviously. Is AJ Styles in the Hall of Fame?
Okay, so my prediction is that they have to wait until AJ Styles officially retires from WWE because he's rejected it twice now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then once he officially retires, we don't know if he's doing a year of retirement. He hasn't said what it is. So TNA will put him into the Hall of Fame. He'll go to TNA. He will appear, but he won't have any match. I think his only TNA appearance will be the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Because remember, it's still linked with WWE and stuff. Whether WWE sees everything's on NXT. They aren't doing what they should on TNA side unless things change.
Yeah. Following from that, I think if he is gonna have a match, it's definitely gonna be against Leon Slater.
I just remembered Leon Slater. He's gonna join NXT
Officially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That counts as a TNA prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hardy Boys will also get a Hall of Fame, TNA Hall of Fame.
I think we will get. I think we're actually they're gonna try and implement that Hardy Boys versus the three tag team companies, the three tag teams, NXT, TNA, and maybe the two WWE ones to come together and have that fatal 4-way tag team match. So I think we
Okay.
will see TNA on WrestleMania again.
Yeah.
Because the pop that they
I
got.
swear they tweeted something about wanted to face somebody.
They wanted to face New Day.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. But definitely they mentioned a match with New Day, the greatest tag teams of all, like bringing all the greatest tag teams of all time together, which I think they should, because we've lost the element of tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, in WWE.
In WWE.
Well, your
FTR killing it
predictions.
over there. My one involves the knockouts. I think Mara Shade is going to be TNA knockout champion. I think her having a singles run in TNA she's killing it. She's doing well. Presentation fantastic. Put the championship on her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Put the championship on her. Other TNA ones.
Santana will reclaim his glory days.
As he should.
And he
become
will actually
champion
have a
again.
long reign.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, my TNA predictions were very Hall of Fame focused. I don't really have. I was even trying to think of WWE Hall of Fame.
Cena is
immediately, because they've now given Steph, or was Steph last year?
Steph was last year.
Stephanie was announced last year.
Okay.
So-
was she announced last year for last year?
It was
Did we
for
see
last
her?
year.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is it for this year?
Stephanie McMahon
Yeah.
was announced in 2025 to be in the 2026
26, right?
Hall of Fame.
So then she'll be the focus. So then they can't do her and John Cena at the same time.
No, she's the female. She's the female wing. Remember, they have different wings.
Oh, that's true.
So they have the headliner, the tag team,
That's
the,
so stupid as
the
well. 'Cause,
deceased,
like, they should have
the woman.
multiple women. Why is it just one woman? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cena immediately.
Cena immediately is going to be the.
You're asking why it's only one woman. It's WWE.
And what if they don't do Cena immediately? Who are you?
Batista.
Batista was in my head.
Batista's in my head.
Maybe Chris Jericho doesn't come back to wrestle. He just comes back to
for
be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But I think we definitely.
I think the only reason they wouldn't give it to him is because he still has a contract with AEW.
Yeah, but I definitely think the headliner is John Cena.
Okay.
I definitely think that's the. I think they might even. Who else? Don't they give? So wait, we have the headliner, the female wing, the tag team wing.
We need an old person.
Ooh, Hardy Boys should be there.
I don't think they're retiring.
They're not retiring.
But remember, a lot of people, they don't retire, but they still wrestle. Rey Mysterio was
That's
True.
so
inducted
true.
when he was active.
True.
They
true.
give deceased. I don't know who would be the deceased. Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
Bray Wyatt.
Shit,
I didn't
they haven't
think
done
about
him
this.
yet.
They haven't done him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt will probably be the deceased. God rest his soul. The deceased wing. And then they give
Like a charitable one.
charitable one.
Is it the Warrior one?
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior one, and then they give somebody the They remember they've got the matches one as well.
Oh yeah, now they're doing matches.
The matches. I don't know who they're gonna.
I don't care about that. No,
They're
offense.
probably
Who was
gonna.
it? Austin and Brett
It was Austin and Bret. And
were the
probably-
first one.
Yeah, they're probably gonna give Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, because obviously
Wait,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's dead.
Hulk Hogan
Eh?
died. No,
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
You know, I really forgot.
She said she forgot. They'll probably give Hogan and Andre the Giant the match one.
Anyway, I think that's a perfect segue into the Rock and Sock, because we got a speed.
I don't care about that man so much. I forgot he died.
I am a real man.
No, we don't see that song
If
here.
you heard my friend, I'm joking. Sorry.
Let's move to Rock and Sock.
Rock
We gotta
and
speed
Sock
this
review.
through.
Let's go. We've got Mercedes and Willow for the TBS Championship at
New Year's Smash.
Per.
I didn't really care.
This
for
was
match.
a mid match.
It was very
Mid.
mid, and I think it only actually picked up once they went on the outside. I think Willow did a Death Valley driver on the apron, and I was
said
just like,
the
okay.
fat
I can't lie,
the
there
belly
were a
of the
lot of
sh-
spots that I was like, whoo, that suplex onto the announce table, yeah, and it didn't break. I was like, whoo.
That was
You know what
hard.
I love about Willow? She plays homage to her hardcore side.
Yeah.
She loves it. She loves the hardcore wrestling.
But they've had better matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The three amigos on the outside.
Well, two amigos.
Two amigos.
The 2.5 amigos.
That was harsh as well. Because I was thinking, yeah, it's harsh. It's hard on Willow, but Mercedes, you have to fall on your back in order to do that. Yeah, no. Definitely driver on the outside of the ring. Incredible.
Yeah, I think that's when I really was like, okay, this is picking up.
Do you know when it picked up for me? When it literally was like the final segment.
When they were squabbling
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
like moves, I was just like,
Yeah, that's when it picked up.
Suddenly
for
it
me.
picked up.
I
for
think
me,
it picked
yeah.
up for me when Willow did the moonsault and she missed, and then
That
Mercedes
segment.
and
yeah.
then Mercedes went for the slug slash,
Slug flash.
the frog splash, and she missed.
Yeah.
That's when it really. I was like, yeah.
But I mean,
It's
like,
not their best match.
No, and I think for setting precedents for a storyline for Mercedes to lose, I think it should have been a lot more. It should have been better, and I think either she should have lost where she's starting to become erratic, where she's like, why can't she put Willow down? It felt not that it shouldn't have been clean, but it felt too clean.
I was surprised that she didn't lose by roll up.
Yeah, it felt too clean.
Yeah.
Because she's been losing by roll up to all of her championships
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been something a bit more. Oh wow,
Like
this is a
scandalous.
shocker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't
Yeah.
feel like. Yeah, it didn't feel scandalous, and it should
so
be.
scandalous.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
New Year's. No, yeah, it should have been so much more. So I give it a pebble.
Yeah, respectable.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
so-
I'll add the Rock's head in this chat in the video.
Yeah.
Okada versus Tanahashi.
5 stars,
Okada.
6 stars.
What's it called? 26 out of 10 stars.
20,
One star for each
year
of
of
Tanahashi's
tenure.
tenure in wrestling.
Yeah.
If in fact, don't even rate it. This is unrateable. Don't even come and say anything. This match was perfect. Okay, obviously, yes.
Rock, yeah.
It's a rock.
Duh.
Finished. Done. Dusted.
I
No
have a-
notes.
I have
Look
a
at my
contrasting
phone. No
opinion.
notes.
I didn't particularly enjoy it.
Girl, please.
Bye.
But
No,
I
hear it,
think what really helped me with it was the crowd.
Yeah.
And then I think midway, and it's just a reminder sometimes for me where like with Japanese heavyweights, I have to really concentrate and get into it.
Yeah.
So that's just me. It took me a while.
As soon as Okada did that power driver on the ramp, I said, yeah, this match.
Yeah, that's when it kicked.
That's
when it
when
kicked.
no,
This is
that,
a match.
honestly, that's when it picked up, and
Yeah.
then I was enjoying like the crossbodies, and then the frog splash, and then he did the frog splash again, and it didn't connect and stuff. It just took me a while,
No,
but
I
I
hear
got
it.
into it. But the thing is, because I knew it was his final match, and there's like the atmosphere surrounding it, I was able to be like, I enjoyed the match, but they've had better
I blame
matches.
the knees. Okay, I just blame the
Yeah.
knees.
My
You see
obviously.
how, sorry, you see how they zoomed in on his knee?
I can't lie, that's not nice.
That was messy. That was messy.
That was diabolical.
Why are you doing that? Leave that man alone.
Leave that man alone. Obviously, like I said, I feel like this is a perfect match. But I understand what you're saying because Okada's is very much Okada's pacing.
Yeah.
Okada was dominant.
But
like-
new Okada pacing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was very,
But
very
I
slow.
expect it.
You expect it.
it.
Very slow, and then until the cameras,
Yeah,
that's
then
when
suddenly it's
Okada's
like, ooh,
okay,
yeah.
wow. What I liked about this match was definitely the power scaling, and it was very realistic. I was like, you know, with certain people, like I'm not going back to comparisons. Certain people's retirement match, they were on the go, but it's realistic that this guy's retiring. He's done the 26 years. His body is.
You can
is
tell
worn.
he's been doing it for 26 years.
You can tell
It felt
in the
sluggish
match.
for a reason.
Yeah.
It felt sluggish for a reason, but it felt sluggish authentically.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
no, exactly.
it felt like because I can see the true contrast of babyface and heel.
Yeah.
Okada was a fantastic heel in this match.
When Tanahashi was just slapping him in the face, and he was just smiling and taking, I was like, Okada's really enjoying this match.
Yeah.
Okada's really enjoying. He's really
because he
enjoying
knows how it's
basking.
gonna end.
Yeah.
Exactly, because like you knew how it was gonna end. You knew
Yeah.
that Okada was gonna take the
Yeah.
win. But also it was like like.
As I said earlier, a hero trying to re-cement his hero status.
Yeah.
And so that's why it was sluggish, because he's trying to prove something.
Yeah.
So I expected, that's why like I can happily give it a rock. I just think they had better matches.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, New Japan did it for me. They zoomed in on his knees. I knew the reason.
Do you know what part I found extremely funny? When they had the ramp part, and then the commentary was like, "Never give up." Tanahashi never give up. He never get.
That was
like,
shade.
You guys are so
That was
shady.
shade.
And that's where it clicked in my brain, and it said John Cena deserves so much more. Because Tanahashi didn't actually give. He was on the 19th second. He went to that ring, and he just flopped himself there. But it was I love that. I was such a shade. It was like a shady homage. It's like never give. They were shouting, "Don't give up, Tada!" Everyone was ace. Like it was so beautiful. But it was a true showmanship of babyface, of ultimate babyface, and somebody who is actually an ultimate heel. Okada was when in his New Japan days when he was heel, he was heel. Yeah. So it was.
I even think he starts trolling with his drop kicks.
Oh, he does.
They're so slow.
He was trolling a lot in this match, especially when he wanted to do the.
Oh, when he pulled up his Tanahashi's hair, it was like you ain't clocking out now.
When he wanted to do the slap on the chest, and he just does.
Oh yeah.
Just like,
and then the kick to the midsection.
Such a troll, man. I love it.
So Rock.
It was a rock, man.
Do I even need to answer?
I'll give it a rock.
And that's it, guys.
Happy New. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ignore me.
She's glitching, guys.
I glitched.
She's glitching.
I glitched.
But
Happy New
that
Year.
has been our episode today. Thank you for tuning in, man. Guys, 2026 is going to be a fantastic year. Fingers crossed, please.
Okay, now the fingers crossing can come.
Because
if I see rubbish,
I'm just going to collapse everything. I'm going to finish.
Boom this whole place, bro.
Boom this.
And with that, goodbye.
I've been your host, AJ Hold It Down. For those of you who need a reminder, aka the Visionary, aka AJ Saints.
I've been Chidera, aka Chiz, aka Osprey's biggest fan, aka me. I ain't got no more.
And I've been Natalie, profiling and styling, ready for someone's retirement.
Woo! Peace.
Bye.